What's going on, everybody? Coach Mark here with this week's programming preview. So hopefully everyone had a good week of working out. Last week there was some tough stuff in there. Again, Murph prep kind of leading up to that date, some more familiar kind of movements this week, starting out with pull-ups. So we have on Monday 15, 12, 9. We actually have two of them. The first couplet will be pull-ups and burpees. So 15, 12, 9. Ideally, we'll be doing the reps unbroken as we can. So picking those progressions and working on, again, just constantly moving. You know, that 5-minute-ish kind of time frame. So we're really looking at kind of getting on the gas and staying on the gas and just moving consistently, not too much rest during this first portion of the workout. We'll rest 5 minutes. So whenever you're done with that ninth burpee, look at the clock, rest 5 minutes, and then we'll start another 15, 12, 9 deadlifts and dips, picking a weight on the deadlift that you can do unbroken for a set of 15. So that first set of 15 should be unbroken on the deadlifts. And then dips, again, just finding a progression or whatever that looks like for you personally to get through, without really having those big kind of chunks of rest within that workout. So Monday, we're looking at really, it's a gas pedal day, so we're really kind of tapping into, those shorter kind of high intense kind of moments of what we do here on a weekly basis. For Tuesday, kind of switching gears a little bit, we'll have teams of 2, and that will look something like 3 rounds for time, 100 double unders, so that's total between the two of you. If you're doing singles, we'll triple it for 350 overhead squats, and then 1,000 meters on the row, so 500 apiece on the row. So it'll give you a little bit of time to rest and recover coming off that initial kind of jump rope and overhead squat. Overhead squat weight, again, this is something that really challenges mobility when we're looking at putting that bar up overhead and then having to squat it with even just the empty bar would be a good, challenge for a lot of people with that amount of reps. So again, 3 rounds total. If you're splitting the reps up evenly as you should, it's be 75 overhead squats. So that's a lot of overhead squats. So just make sure that we're not having any type of shoulder kind of impingement on that movement. Teams of 2, one person working at a time, just like a typical kind of Saturday workout. On Wednesday, this is going to be something kind of new that we've never done before with dumbbells. We're going to kind of use dumbbells as a strength. We're going to start with the strict press, push jerk. Without putting the dumbbells down, you'll start with 4 strict press, and then you'll move to 5 push press, and then 6 push jerk. So 15 total reps, breaking those down strict, and then push jerk. So really working on the efficiency of those movements, and really obviously working on a lot of overhead reps. So making sure we're getting the shoulders nice and warm. But ultimately, the dumbbells, they don't really discriminate on either side. Sometimes I know I'm a little stronger on my right side than left. With the dumbbells, you really, that's something that might be a little more pronounced if we're not as efficient with really pressing, evenly on each side, and then ultimately keeping the ribs pulled down will be super important. And then we'll finish it off with getting the heart rate up on a pretty simple Tabata kettlebell swings and a reverse crunch. On Thursday, we have a ladder style workout. So it'll be 10, 8, 6, 4, 2. Again, a little couplet, we like those. Front squats, taking the bar from the floor, of course, and then box jumps. So on the boxes, right? So making sure that our legs are a little bit recovered coming off the front squats before we initially jump on the box. Pretty straightforward. We're looking at anywhere between that 5 to 10 minute time range. The weight you select for the front squat should be able to go unbroken. It should be kind of a moderate weight. So that first set definitely should be taxing a little bit. It shouldn't be a walk in the park by any means. Friday, this is the big one. This is one we pulled actually from CrossFit.com main site. When we look at Murph prep, we have to go in those longer durations, right? Murph's a long workout. In a 60-minute time frame, there's not too many workouts that'll be much longer than 45 minutes of work. A lot of running, so bring the running shoes kind of thing. 400-meter run, 3 rope climbs, 400-meter run, 15 clapping push-ups. So really challenging you here to really explode through that push-up and be able to actually come off the ground and clap the hands. That'll be kind of the RX version. Obviously, we'll have scaling options as well, as that's a very difficult movement. Same thing goes with the rope climb. Again, a nice long, steady distance for that workout. So 45 minutes, quick warm up, and then boom, 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 here we go. Saturday of this week, we will be having, we are very lucky to be having, hosting a USAW weightlifting seminar right here, right behind me here at Triumph. We're hoping for good weather, and ideally we're gonna run the classes as usual, and we'll have a nice partner workout. I don't have that one just yet because originally I had, we had talked about doing classes a little bit earlier. So whenever that, pops up on Saturday, it'll more likely have a little bit of running in there, not as much as obviously Friday, but we'll be outside in the elements, which we hope are sunny and warm and pleasant. So we'll have an outside workout on Saturday, and then a weakness kind of workout on Sunday. Again, guys, I love the feedback. So if you do see me and maybe I'm missing one of your favorite movements, or maybe we're doing too many burpees, I welcome any of the feedback that you can give me. And I really am super thankful that you're a part of this gym. And thanks so much for watching the video. And I hope you have a great day.